Alright, man, y'all ready? I have an announcement to make. Very important announcement pertaining a game on the last gen console that was on the Deuce, right? That was better than Gears of War. And I'll tell you right now, I had the 360 with Gears of War, and I had the Deuce at the same time, and I compared games. Rick compared games, which one was better? In this game, blew Gears of War out of the water. Black. That's right, you heard it, black. That game blew Gears of War out of the water. I mean, blew it out of the only deficiency that game had was not having online play, which equaled out in the long run, because Gears of War online gameplay was horrible. It was atrocious. Come on, man. 4-on-4, I ain't even gonna get into the logistics of it, man. 4-on-4, now you got 5-on-5. We already know Ben had done that. Black, man, come on, man. That game, everything about that game was superior than Gears of War. Everything about it. I mean, number one is in the first person. All right, that's number one, equal in superiority. Because, I mean, I don't get into that third-person shooter unless it's Uncharted. That's how third-person should be made, right there. You want a third-person shooter and you own the trade, go get Uncharted. You want a third-person shooter and you own the 360, go sell that 360, buy the trade, and get Uncharted. That's what you do. But number two about Black being better, the maps were better. Everything about it. The gameplay. The graphics were on par, if not better. And I know these Gears of War fanboys say, "Hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking? The graphics can't compare." I know you're gonna say that, but you know I'm right. The graphics, it was on the Deuce and the Xbox, right? The graphics were as good as Gears, and you all know this. You can't. That's irrefutable factual evidence. You all know it. The graphics were ahead of its. That game was ahead of its time. Now, if they made a Black 2 right now on the next-gen system, specifically the tray, that can show the true power of what the tray can do and what the game should be like, it'd be unbelievable. It'd be unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know why Criterion didn't make... You know, Criterion was in the racing games, I believe. I don't even think they made shooting games prior to that. That was their only shooter, I believe. I'm almost positive. And look how it came out. It was unbelievable. The only downfall of the game Black was... the missions were long, and you had to finish them that day. Because if you didn't, there was no save points. You know what I'm saying? No save points. That sucked. But I found myself immersed in that game, just trying to beat them missions. And the last mission was one of the toughest ones I've ever played in the game. I basically stumbled through it in like probably 45 minutes. I got lucky. I tried it again, I couldn't do it. But there was also some rough levels in that game, man. The Asylum was tough. Man, it was the bridge was pretty tough. I mean, they were all tough. But that game was superior than Gears of War. You know it was. Everyone out there, I don't care if you're a Gears of War fanboy, you know it was superior. And I know you're sitting there saying to yourself right now, "Oh, yeah, he's probably it is superior, but don't tell him." I know y'all saying that. Black was better than Gears of War. It's better than Gears of War 2. Y'all can say I'm crazy. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck. But it was better. Now, if it had online play, could you imagine? Just say it had online play. You know, you rank up whatever. I'd like to rank up to be them shock troopers, I think they were called, that had the hockey mask on, the full armor. Them dudes was unkillable, man. Unkillable. There are so many things that they could have done with that game online. It was sickening. Sickening. I wish to God Criterion would make another one. That was probably, outside of God of War, probably my favorite Deuce game, PlayStation 2 game. Outside of God of War, because we all know God of War 1 and 2 are epic. In fact, I might even go get God of War 2 here in a little bit, because that game was great. I got a 60 gig tray. I can play it. Now, I heard they're going to be putting, probably going to be putting 1, 2, and 3 God of Wars on one Blu-ray disc coming up. I heard that's possible. That would be something. And you know, I know this video was about how Black destroyed Gears of War, and we all know that. Right about now, you know what the Gears of War fanboys are doing right now? They're dialing GameStop and seeing how much money they can get for the Gears of War 1 and 2 and the 360, and they going to buy a trade. Y'all know you are, you can't deny it. That's irrefutable factual evidence. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get me that tonight, man, for real. God of War 2, I'm going to go get it, man, for real.